Welcome back, folks and fellow Illumineers, to Card Station with your host, David Bayfield. And in today's episode, we're going to be trying the deck that won down in the Philadelphia Pax Unplugged Tournament. This deck here made some big headways. It's made a big splash. It came out on top, especially with all the Popsicle, Ruby, Sapphire decks. This deck is the one that seemed to pull through and did all right. And I'm actually quite happy to see non-Ruby, Sapphire take it. It's nice to see something that I like. I always kind of go for the underdog. And here we're gonna just see what we're just gonna jump right in and see what happens. Now this isn't a bad start in hand actually. I'm going to actually throw the queen since I don't have another queen. We do have a rocks. Ooh, Lord lovey duck. That is crazy. Okay, well we don't need that right off the hop. So we're gonna play her. We're gonna play my Stitch. Let's see what happens here. Now this here. The more guys I got in play, the cheaper I can play things. So we're gonna just push through here, see what happens. This guy is playing a amber deck. Maybe it's a mirror deck. We'll see. But yeah, I haven't played this deck, so I'm not sure how this is gonna work. It seems to have a lot of the same cards I'm having here, so this could be a mirror match. We're gonna see what happens here. For now, we're gonna just floor. So yeah, if there's anything I did wrong, guys, I may have made a mistake here and there. This is how you learn, and please leave a comment. What would you have done differently right off the hop? Would you have thrown another aerial? It's not something I really want to throw with this deck since I do want to use the songs, and she is going to wipe out my Stitch. That's what she does, but that's alright because I still have an ace up my sleeve here. We're going to be playing my aerial here next. That's alright. Yeah, he's going to be doing the same. Looks like we got the same idea here going. Let's see who comes out on top. It's one thing I never like are the mirror matches. Okay, well, I've already threw, yeah, in this case, since I'm playing an aerial next, I'm going to get rid of her. We're just going to play her. That will let me draw. Ooh, deal 2 damage. Yeah, we are going to take that one. We have to take that one. That'll help clear up his side of the board. Hopefully he doesn't do it well. He doesn't have an aerial in play, so that's alright. Not yet. So I'll get a chance to use my Grab Your Swords, use the Sleepy's Flute, and try to get an edge here. See what happens.
Thinking my opponent is.
Yeah, there's my Yoda impression. It's maybe not the best, but hey, it's been a long day. I'm losing my mind. We are gonna try to see what we can do. Don't mind me, folks. So yeah, have you guys tried this deck out? What do you guys think of it? You guys play in your local leagues. This would be a cool deck, I think, that you take down to your local game store. Right now, I'm currently building an Emerald Amber deck for our local league night here in Eastern Canada. We play at XOR Games. Big shout out to you guys. They treat us well. They let us use the store. They get some prizes. Alright, we're gonna have to do a little something here. Don't have a whole lot of ink and options, but I definitely don't like having all this stuff on his side of the board, so well, I'm gonna have to do that. And then don't have a whole lot of ink and options. And of course I didn't get anything that I wanted there. I always seem to have that luck whenever I use the song Aerial. Whenever I use the song Aerial, a lot of times I never seem to get any songs, even though there's a ton of songs in this deck. I don't know why, but anyway, whenever I use her in any other deck, I never seem to get songs. Even with this deck here, there's tons of songs. But anyways, it is what it is. Can't control the luck of the draw. Okay, so now I can play that. Think here, play that. It's going to reduce by 2. And this costs 6. Going to be 4. Yeah, okie dokie. So we're going to have to get rid of her. We're going to have to sing my song, Aerial. And we get to play the Stitch. Cheap. We'll try to get the upper hand here. Keep the pressure on. Now, what is my opponent going to do? He's going to want to try to do something. Doesn't I got more? 5 is 1. One thing I always say, never get cocky, folks. Never get cocky. Here you go. He's playing another. He's going to grab another song. What's he going to take? He's going to grab your swords. There it is. Sure, why not? Ooh. See that go. This looks like a pretty similar deck. We're playing a lot of the same cards here. I have, okay, well, it's silly not to play this. Take out his other aerial. Gotta try to get a bit of an upper hand here. Rolls compass in the lore. Gonna get to draw a card, yeah. Well, don't have a whole nothing to ink. Just draw another card. Okay, a little bit. Well, yeah, I get to draw another card. Why not? We will use the Rockstar or the Rockstar and get another one of them's. Well, we got to keep this pressure on. This is going to do 4 damage. We don't want her singing that. No, we don't want her singing Grab Your Sword, so we'll just get rid of her. And then we'll just get some more lore. Gives me the edge for this round. Got to try to stay on her. Keep our opponent from doing anything too crazy. Now, he could play Grab Your Swords. I'll put no creatures into play. Right now I got 6 to his 0 lore. As I said, don't get cocky yet. There you go. That hurts when you got a lot of guys on the board. Okay. This here is going to cost me 7. I can reduce that. This will really help. And as you can see, that there is really well. It really helps getting that Cinderella out on the board. This game here, I think, may soon be over. Yeah, my opponent said that's enough of that. Don't play him there once that Cinderella comes out into play, especially he's playing pretty much a similar deck. That's pretty well game over. So that wasn't a bad first try with that deck. Now that's 1 win. Let's see what happens here for a second match. That was a mirror match, and mirror matches can swing either way, so let's see what we get paired up here this second round. And as I was saying, we play our local game nights down at Exorb, and I would like to say a big shout out to my buddy Daniel for trading those Prince Johns with me there the other week. Man, that is awesome. I got my 4th Prince John. Looking forward to trying my Emerald deck hopefully this Thursday. So now what do I gotta do? I got 2 queens, I got 1 queen. I don't need that, maybe. And it would be nice to try to get. That's a lot of non-inkables. You know what? We're gonna see what. Okay, well. That's rough, but that's okie dokie. We will see what happens. Sometimes you're just stuck at the luck of the draw. Now, what would you guys and gals done differently there? Anything you would have done differently? This is one thing I get hung up in this game. I do like the idea that you don't get penalized for mulliganing. Played the Pokemon, and I played Magic years ago, you know, and there's always a bit of a drawback if you had to call a mana mulligan or an energy mulligan. This you can just, I want to do a whole new hand, and you don't have to take minus cards, you don't have to go second or whatever. And this here is actually kind of nice that you can just, you know, do whatever. Now I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna shift the queen just to get the lore, and then next round we'll play the lore. There we go. A little hesitation. We'll get the lore. Wasn't really paying attention to what my opponent had inked there, so we'll see now what. I'm not sure what my opponent's playing, but we'll see what happens here. Okay, he's got an Emerald. Don't like him. He's always, well, you don't see him much. I haven't seen him much in the since the release of the Floodborn. I got Donahoe. I want to keep my other queen because I don't have any other characters to play really. For now, we're just gonna keep the pressure on. Keep questing, keep building up that ink. I don't want to have, it's the only character I get, so unless I get something else, I might have to ink her. Seems to be getting some pretty crazy draws. That's one thing about this deck. You know, my young fellow, my assistant there, he was playing, and he said, yeah, you gotta end up, there's times you get a lot of non-inkable cards or a lot of the songs that when you got nothing in your hand. But you know what? Don't let that deter you. This deck, if it's played well and played right, I mean, push through. Now, I don't know how many games the gentleman down in Philadelphia played. I'm not sure how many rounds they went. I just know it was a one-off. He won the game. He went to the next round. It wasn't best 2, best 3. Alright, just 1 second here. I gotta make... Again, we're gonna have to gain up that ink. Gotta try to build up that ink. We're both kind of at a standstill here. Just me slowly gaining the lore. I don't even have a song that I can play. And that's all I can do. But yeah, no, this deck did do well, guys and gals. So I mean, it is what it is. Hopefully now I like to see a little meta shift. This PixelBorn has only been out now since November 17th, a couple of weeks. Yeah, there it is. My opponent said I've had enough of that. Hopefully I can get something here that I can ink. I'd love to see an aerial actually. Oh, Cinderella. Fortunately, let's put another queen out into play. He's gonna say, "Dope! I just got rid of that." Yes, you did, and she's back. Hello.
Hey, hey, hey!
She says, "I'm back."
I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time.
So, yeah. Let's see here now. Let's see what's he gonna do now. He's getting the card advantage. I don't have a whole lot of cards in my hand. I do have a grab your sword. I could help wipe that out. Play that. Yeah, we don't need you. There's my aerial. Okay, I don't want to ink her. I'm gonna have to play her. We will grab your sword next round. Okay, yes, we will get that. We need some cards as well in our hand. Then for the time being, he's got 2 and he's 1. They could potentially take out my queen. So you know what? I think I'm going to play this right now. I'll still get a lore with the queen. Yeah, we'll just take them out. We don't need him shifting that Aladdin. No, I guess the Aladdin. I'm thinking the Ruby Aladdin there. He's not going to shift with him anyway. I still got a lore with that. So hey, it wasn't a total waste. That's the thing with the flute. You want to play those songs and keep on pushing through. See, now he's got a Cuzco out. But I got the Queen and Ariel out. Okay. Got the plan. Now we're going to do this. We will use the bodyguard. We are going to... want to do the whole new world? I can't target him. I can't take out my queen. Oh, why did I do that? I did not mean to do that, folks. Okay, well, I guess that made that choice simple. I got my bodyguard out. So, that'll help. Well, maybe next round we might play the Storm Rage on. I like to hold back on playing the whole... And then again, he's still got quite a few cards. It's not going to help him much. Yeah, we'll see what I draw here. Yeah, he's got a bodyguard out. That's fine. See what he's going to do. A Cheshire Cat. He's going to want to use, well, let's see here. Yeah, I got a plan, I think, here, folks. This will help alleviate some of this, what he's got going on over there. So, first thing we want to do, he's a 1-3, she's a 2. Alright, we can, just trying to think of what way I want to do this. Use her to hit him, use my Simba, take out the prince. No. If I use, okay. So what we can do here is actually, we might just use that, we'll hit the prince, draw an aerial, and then we will use said aerial to take out him. There. No. Oh, he has the resist, folks. Oh, ouch. Well, that's alright. There's my song. Well, I messed that up, didn't I? Well, that's alright. We can do that. And we'll just do that. that. And we'll just take out the prince anyway. I guess I should have done that from the get-go. I forgot he had that resist. That resist, it always gets me. Sorry guys, may have made a noob mistake. It happens. That's how you learn. Guess what? I won't do that again. And again, I mean, throughout my games you guys are watching, leave a comment down below. Please smash the thumb up button, hit the notification bell, and please subscribe, and we're going to keep on pushing more videos out. We're going to do more gameplay videos. We want to do more reviews. We want to bring you up all the news and updates on anything Lorcana related. Love the game, and we are not going anywhere. So now he's got no control over protecting the Cuzco. So we're gonna do a couple of things here. Nothing there helps. So we're gonna quest with the queen. I can't target him, but I can target him. Simba will be able to take out his Cuzco regardless. My Simba lives. I could. Yeah, my Simba dies. That's right. That is right. And why? I thought I played a song this turn. I guess I didn't. Ay. But that's okay, because I think we can still push through on this. We'll see what happens here, ladies and gents. He's got that Hans. He's got 5 Lord of my 4. I got the Flute. I would love to get one more Flute out in the play. That would help me get 2 more points. I got 4 on the board right now. He's got to attack me, or else he will lose. And he's going to use a whole new world. I think my opponent just made a critical error. I have 4 points. I have enough to win. He's got nothing to cast. I might have just squeaked this one out by the skin of my teeth.
Error my opponent has made.
And that's a terrible Chewbacca. Terrible Chewbacca. Oh, it is not over yet. It is, yeah, it's over. So I just gotta sing a song. So we just do that. Yeah, I guess so. And then we'll do that. We're going to quest with my Ariel. And then we'll just play a song. Yeah, we'll just hit Hans with it, because Hans is a jerk face. And then Sleepy's Flute for the win. There we have it. Love the Sleepy's Flute. Don't underestimate it by any means. That it will cost you the game, just as it did my opponent there. And that's the thing about the Sleepy's Flute. I see a lot of people, a lot of their decks, they don't have item removal. So going forward, I think you're going to probably start seeing a little more item removal. But hey, maybe not. Maybe people won't be running this deck so much. But usually when people see decks winning tournaments, you know, people start to copy and change the formula a little bit. Now I got 1, 2, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't want that in my hand right now. 2-0 to hero. I don't know. Do you think this is a good idea? Is this a bad idea? I can't get a worse draw, I don't think. Try to see. Hey, that might have been a worse draw. Yeah, but I'm 2 for 2 here now, so that's not bad for my first time trying this out. Now, let's see. Now we're playing against a Sapphire Emerald deck. Let's see how this is going to turn out. So we got a Queen, we got a Stitch, we got a Cinderella. I'm going to have to discard ink the Queen, and maybe for now just play the Cinderella. And that way I can play the Strength of the Raging Fire next round, unless he takes him out. And again, he's playing Sapphire Emerald. My Cinderella should be relatively safe. We will see, though, what's going to happen. Here goes an Eye of the Fates, yeah. Now, I'm guessing he's going to be playing discard deck. Floodborn is a lot of discard with the emeralds, so seems like anytime you see green these days, expect discard. But hey, I could be wrong. So now, I don't want to discard my Stitch. We're going to put the Simba into play, protect my Singer. We're going to use the Bodyguard. We are going to sing a song, get rid of the Mr. Flynn. And no, that does not get rid of the Mr. Flynn. Why? I was thinking that was the other Flynn. Okie dokie. Well, I guess I kind of goofed on that one, but that's alright. I don't have enough. My Simba wouldn't be able to take him out anyway. So we'll use my Simba to take him out next round. We'll try to quest with my. We're going to play my. I need something inkable. Don't want to have to ink my Rockstar. There's a noise, so he's going to be playing Popsicle. Okay, so we got to do something about this. We do not want him building up items. And that is not an inkable card. Let's see here. Maybe next round. We will be able to play our Rockstar Stitch. I really have nothing to ink. That is not good. I don't want to ink my Rockstar Stitch because I could theoretically play him. Even though I only have 2 ink, since I got this, I can sing that with her. We'll see what happens here. Now, my opponent takes out my Cinderella. I'm going to be in a hurtful place. Yeah, he's building up his ink well. He's got no card draw yet. He's getting low on the cards. If I can get that Rockstar Stitch out, and I just need one good draw, and I might be able to start being able to get some, let's see here, he's a 1-2, does the 2 lore, yeah. Well, I know a lot of times when you lose a game, I haven't played Lorcana competitively. I can't remember if I mentioned that or not. A lot of times when you do play competitively, you got to be careful. Let's see here. Before I end that thought, I just got to think here for a second. That. Can I play him? Yes, I can. There we go. And now we will play her. We're going to use his ability. Give me some cards. And yeah, we're going to keep that. We're going to keep that war going. You're going to keep that pressure on. I got 6 to his 3. No, I got no ink. No ink. Not bad though. Look at that. I only got 2 ink in my inkwell, and I got my Rockstar Stitch out. I got 4 cards on the board. Hey, if I lose this game, I feel like it's a win. Don't know. No, we'll see. The game is not over yet. Don't give up, folks. And don't get cocky. That's something you should never do. But as I was saying, a lot of times, from my experience in playing other competitive games such as Pokemon, X-Wing, the miniature game by Fantasy Flight Games, used to play that a lot, very competitive. And a lot of times when you lose a game, you gotta look back, where did you lose the game? A lot of times it's not in the round that you lost, or the second or the round before. It's sometimes it can be turn 1 or turn 2 is actually where you lost the game. You made a critical error, played something wrong, so you gotta kind of think, where did I go wrong in this whole mess? And there's that. So what do we got here? Yeah, he is not liking. Okay, I gotta ink something here. Alright. If I can't hit him, I have the Storm Rage on. That will let me draw a card. We will do that just to draw the card, actually. Just to draw the card. Well, keep that pressure on. We'll use my Rockstar Stitch. Ooh, that. I wish I had some ink. That's hopefully. Well, for now, he can't take out my Rockstar Stitch, so we're just, again, gonna keep on pushing through.
Use the Force, young Skywalker.
Whee! There we go. Ooh, I don't like that. He is going to be getting some card draw. I have to get my Cinderella out into play. She shifts him on a 5, doesn't she? Yes, she does. You know what I would love to have right now? 0 to hero. That's the card you want to get. 0 to hero would be nice right now. But we'll see what I get. If I have to ink her, I really don't want to. I'm only 2 ink away. With all the non-inkable cards in my hand, what are the odds? What are the odds of all the cards in my deck? I got 45 cards in my hand. There's the odds. There's what happens. And now my opponent's got 6 lore to my 6 lore. I'm gonna have to. That just really hurts. I gotta get rid of her because I'm gonna have to try to use. Well, we can use her to take care of that. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I can't hit him. What is going on here, ladies and gents? I can hit him. Oh, he's evasive. Yes. Okie dokie. Well, we don't need him. He's giving him 2 lore. I will do that. And we will again keep on pushing through. As you can see, this game here, I didn't even get a single flute out. So the flutes would really help. I have been really slacking on getting the ink out. But I still managed to hold my own. That 0 to hero does help get those cards out, especially I'm starting to see why now. You have a lot of non-inkable cards in your hand. Having that 0 to hero, if you only have 2 or 3 ink in your hand, you can still play some of the big cards you get stuck with. As you can see, I got 2 of the whole new worlds and I grabbed your sword, and my opponent just said, nah, I've had enough of that. I don't know if I should have gave I don't know. Maybe I had him. Maybe I had. Let's just give this one more go here. That was 3 for 3. I'll take it. That's not too bad. And as I said before, I may not have played this the best. If I did, let me know. If you think I did all right, if I made a lot of bad plays, leave a message in the comment. Tell me what I did wrong. Tell me what to do. Give me some tips on what I did wrong. That's how you learn, as I keep saying. Now, what do I got? I got a Cinderella that I can shift. I have a Stitch that I cannot shift. And I got an Ariel. I got 1, 2, 3 non-inkables. We got 2 Storm Rage on. So we're just gonna chuck these 2. See what I get. Okay. Let's see here. So I'm going first. This I don't think is too bad. Let's see what my opponent's. What kind of a deck am I up against here now? This is the $1 million question. What am I up against? What is the surprise? Okay. Amber. I could be very well up against another Amber deck. Well, since I don't have my Rockstar Stitch anymore, we're going to get our Cinderella into play here. Let's see if we can get the card. Ooh, we got a Sleepy's Flute. That is a tough call. You know, I think. What do you guys think? Should I get rid? I got 2 Ariels in my hand. I already got rid of one of them. I'd like to keep that for my Ariel. As you've seen earlier, I seem to have the bad luck when it comes to drawing cards, songs with my Ariel's ability when she comes into play. It's happened here, it's happened in my previous games and other decks. I don't know. Other people, it always seems to hit me when it hurts. I wonder when I use these abilities, does it hurt my opponent? Yeah, I can't wait to get down to the game night though this week. I'm going to have my Emerald Amber deck ready to go, the discard deck, and Prince John. That is a fun deck. I did a video of it previous. Ooh, another flute. Hey, but nothing to ink. Hey, and I don't really want to get rid of my Cinderella, but I'm gonna have to. No, and since I can't play a song this round, and I'm gonna have another your sword. See, look at that. I got 5 cards in my hand. Not a single inkable card. I could be on the ropes here really soon. Then again, I got an aerial into play. I'm gonna get some flutes out. Hope I get something that I can ink. The only thing is I only have 2 characters in the play, so what do I? If I draw one of my inkable cards, probably a character. That's the hard thing about this deck. I really wonder how the matchups went down in Philadelphia at the PAX. The guy who won, I think his name was Dave. I could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. Look at that. Wowzers. That is kind of hurting. I almost want to play that. But you know what? For now, we are going to do this. We'll take advantage of the flute. We'll get rid of the stitch. I can get a lore, and it lets me draw a card. And now I can see here now. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I can play my flute and get that ability too. Why not? We're going to have to just... Let's see here. There we go. And that does work. So we got a little bit of board control here at the moment. My opponent's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 7 cards in his hand. Yeah, he's going to play Let the Storm Rage On. He wants to draw a card. That's good. My aerial is alive. He's got nothing to play. So I think I'm going to have to play Grab Your Swords. I don't have a whole lot of options. I think... You know what? I might just play the Cinderella, just in case. I can hopefully get something here that I can ink. I need a new hand here, folks. And there she is. Okay, this will help. Took a little gamble. I think the gamble might pay off here. We are going to keep the pressure on. Bodyguard, protect my aerial. Keep that pressure on, and we're going to use the flutes. See, that's one thing that's great about the flutes. You're getting more just from playing songs. And the more flutes you get out, the more lore you're going to get. I can see how this deck really starts to shine. Just got to learn the ins and the outs. And again, I could be making mistakes. Hey, okay. Shifted his stitch. That's okay. That's okay. He's got the 4 to my 4. We have a plan. We have a plan. Shift her. There we go. Now, don't want 4 damage. Let's just see here. Let me think. One second. Let's get over. You know what? Just use my stitch. My Simba. We'll take her out. Keep a bit of the board. And I'm gonna sing. We're gonna hit him. We're gonna make him scared. Yeah, he's just let him know that we don't plan on letting him survive. And as you can see, I am kind of just running away with this. I'm hoping you guys are enjoying this. This is pretty cool how this is going. Hey, there she is, a Rapunzel. That's alright, because I still have another one. Unless he plays another Rapunzel, which he can. He's only got 2 ink. Unless he's got some other healing item. Yeah, your Simba isn't going to do much right now, I'm afraid. Pretty much, I think I got this in the bag. I got 6. Yeah, that's going to be game over. I'm just going to play a song. Take out his stitch, sing my song, get my, as you can see, oh, look at that. There it is, getting cocky. Getting cocky. Don't get cocky. But I think I still got this. We're going to ink the queen. He just slowed me down a little bit, but it's not game over. But we're going to have to think here for a second before we just go willy-nilly. Now it can only do 2 damage, but you know what? We're still gonna do it. We're still gonna do it. We're gonna hit you anyway, because that's gonna give me 5 more. And you have to take out my Cinderella now. And that Cinderella, unless you're playing either Ruby or you're playing Sapphire, you got that instant banish or make them go to your inkwell or something. It's hard to get through. Or you gotta. The Queen's nice because commanding presence, because she can give your guys a +4. You gotta have big heavy hitters. Okay, that is not going to be enough to kill my queen, I don't think. Or no, he just came out. He's trying. He's a good sport. Let's see what happens here. He's gonna play Let the Storm Rage on. Not going to hurt me. He's drawing a card. He's trying to get something here. He's trying to survive. He's trying to survive. He's got to buy himself one more round, but I still got one more. One more Cinderella in my hand. He's got 10 lore to my 3. And I still got a song I could even play to get the 2 lore, and we'll just go there. Game over. Well played. Thank you, sir. Thank you. That was a good game. Well, folks, there you have it. I think what's that? 4-4 with the Sleepy's Flute. It's not bad. It worked pretty well, as you can see. Now, I may not have had the best matchups. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. And again, I'd love to have tips. It's how you get better as a stronger player. I hope to get into this competitively down the road. I'm still trying to build up my card collection. In the meantime, as I said, I'm going to keep on pumping out videos. I want to do some more. I want to do some budget videos. I want to do some more of my own little spin on decks. So yeah, please guys, smash the thumbs up button, ring that notification bell, and please subscribe to our channel. We are trying to make our channel grow, and as I said, we are going to keep bringing you guys lots and lots of content. And you guys have a good one. We will talk to you soon. Peace out, folks.